cell I6, click the button, and Excel predicted correctly that the range I'm trying to calculate sum for is C6 through H6. So I'm going to hit enter, and I'm just going to extend the range for these values up to the total cost by month. And you see total cost by month doesn't fit as well as our header, so it's better for us to extend it a little bit, and we can mark step 5 as completed. As you can see, I have to expand the values so it doesn't fit anymore, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can continue to see all the values as well as the steps in assessment test. And I use the zoom out bar at the bottom right corner of Excel. Let's go and continue and do step number 6. And step number 6 asks us to use a formula to calculate average costs. For average costs, let's extend the column J a little bit, and I'll show you another way to extend the column so all the text fits. You can just double click on the line, and that separates J and K, and that expands the column up to the size of the text that's in the column J. So what we'll do now, we will use average. And average formula, remember I showed you how to use some formula, type it in manually, so we can use equal and then say average. And then we have to select the range. And the trick here is that we do not want to include total cost by into calculation of the average. We just need to select the values from C6 through H6, which would represent all the values for office supplies. And then we close the parenthesis. You see the formula here, and hit enter. So our average cost for office supplies is $351.15. You can extend this formula because it's going to be the same, all the values up to the internet. There's no reason to calculate average total cost by month. I guess we can, so we'll just extend it. And we'll mark step 6 as